everybody, my name is Patrick and today I'm going to be making an omelet. I'm going to be making an omelet while my mom's streaming into the different shows. So I'm going to make an omelet, but it's going to be like what my mom likes, not what I like. I like ham and cheese and bacon and stuff. But so you start in a bowl with 2 eggs. Here's one. Here's 2. And then you're gonna take 1/4 cup of milk, dump it in, and then you're gonna whisk it. Okay, now you're gonna dump in some of your ingredients. So we're gonna put in some feta cheese and what is it? Half a cup of spinach. Half a cup of spinach, and then you're gonna mix that in. Now, you would just put oil in here and then dump it in, but we're gonna put it in one of these, like a dressing thing. What's it called?
Cruet.
A cruet. So if you have to go to work, you can put it in one of these. So we're gonna do that.
Nope, that's right.
Yeah.
So normally Patrick would make his omelet and put it right in the omelet maker, but I wanted to stop here and show you guys a little bit of, here, let's do this with the 3-in-1 spatula. So you pour and I'll help you get this in here. So this is sort of a little hack for all of you that are going work every day. Maybe you're going back to work in September in the schools. Whatever it is, if you work and you need to pack your lunch, I wanted to show you guys a really, really helpful little tip that some of my working clients shared with me. They make their omelet ahead of time, like Patrick just did the night before. They pack it into the cruet, and then they head to work with their cruet, with their omelet maker packed in their lunch bag, and then most of them shared with me that they bring like a bed of lettuce and a salad dressing. So that as long as you have a microwave at your staff lunchroom, all you have to do is make the omelet in the omelet maker in your staff microwave, serve it on top of a bed of greens, drizzle it with a little dressing, and you have got an Epic Life Challenge approved lunch with the right amount of greens and veggies and protein and healthy fat. Pretty cool tip, right? Now, if you're making this at home like Patrick and the boys do, obviously you don't need to take that step and put it in a cruet. So Patrick, show them what you do normally.
So you would oil your omelet maker with a little bit of oil.
And just a little tip with the
vegetable oil.
Yes, vegetable or cooking oil, anything real. Epicure is all about real food. Try to stay away from those synthetic oils like the spray Pam. It'll leave a funny film on your silicone cookware.
All right, close that.
You want to show them the little vent? That's always a good little tip.
Yeah, there's a vent right here, and so when you open it, always pour it into the right-hand side, or how would you explain that? Because what if they open it?
Just don't pour it on the side with the vents or it's going to leak through.
And then it'll explode. So then.
Awesome.
You're going to put in reset in here for 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes.
And this is awesome because it's super quick, it's safe, the kids can do it, and clean. I love a good old traditional omelet that my husband makes on the frying pan, but my gosh, the mess is like crazy. It's like dried egg all over on the frying pan and the stovetop, and it's always a mess, right? Tastes delish, but if you want quick and simple and safe, this is a really great way to do it. So awesome. Now, Patrick, that's my favorite omelet, and I'm gonna actually store it in the fridge, and I'm gonna warm it up tomorrow. What's your favorite omelet?
Just meat.
Do you know what we forgot? The seasoning. Can you stop it, do you think? We forgot to add the seasoning in. That's like the most important part. Here, let's just sprinkle it right on top. Just open up the lid.
It's already like cooked.
It's fast. We forgot the seasoning. So any one of our Epicure seasonings would work, but one of my favorites with this omelet, I love doing feta. Weird, eh? Like feta in an omelet, you gotta try it, so good. Feta and spinach, and then I love in the Epic Life collection, this is the Epic Life collection here, the 3 onion. So how about you? What's one of your favorite omelets? Meat. Ham.
Bacon, sausage.
Meat lovers. He's a meatitarian, this guy. That's why he's like growing so fast. Cheese. How about the Epicure seasoning? What ones do you put in? Go pick out which one you want. Probably the SPG, cheese, cheddar, bacon. SPG. That's usually one of their favorites. Okay, so while that's cooking, I'm going to get Patrick do that when it's done. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Epic Life collection. So we have been doing the Epic Life forever, haven't we, in this house? Because it's not a diet. It's just a lifestyle change. It's just a way of eating. It's just a way of having a different relationship with food. And we've had a lot of success in our house by following it, and I just absolutely love it. 2 seasons ago, I really went hard with it and actually was the top winner. I won $2,500. What did we buy with that money?
Hanky.
Our new puppy we saved up, and that went towards Hank and all the multiple supplies that goes with the dog. So I'm going to talk about this program really quick here. So Epic Life oh yeah.
This is
the Epic Life winner right here, Mr. Hanky. Dogs are not cheap, right?
He's a little tired right now.
So wash your hands before you grab that omelet, okay? And it'll be hot. Okay, so this is how it works. You get this huge collection of all your pre-blended spices, and then you get the Bible, the Epic Life Bible. I have 2 of them because one used to go to my in-home shows, and one I keep at home, and I have lots of dog ears and things marked on it. So how this works is it's basically, first of all, in the beginning of your guide, the first time you do this program, I would read it from the front to the back, just to kind of get a good understanding of how it works. How does it look, bud?
I don't know.
So I'm going to give you guys a tip, actually, with the omelet maker. So I showed the boys. So remember, we flip it. It's hot. Flip it over. Okay. Flip it up. And does that look done?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think my hands are like, maybe it's because I'm 40, my hands are old, but I find they're...
You grab a cup of hot coffee like 3 times a day, so they should be made of steel.
So this is how I test the omelet maker. I usually pull it out for the kids, but you flip it over, flip it up, and you'll be able to see the bottom of the omelet. If it looks, you'll tell. If it's not quite done, you'll put it in, but only put it in for like another 30-second increments because it cooks fast. This was 2.5 minutes, and it literally is perfect. Like, it's super juicy, well cooked. You know, sometimes you cook eggs in the microwave and they're kind of like dried out and weird. This is excellent.
Excellent.
Ah!
Funny.
So this is one of the meals you would make in the Epic Life program. Just real food, right? You are perfectly balancing your plate with the right amount of protein, the right amount of veggies, and healthy fat. So we would drizzle, I'm gonna drizzle a salad dressing over this. In your Epic Life program here, this is kind of the concept of it. Number 1 is taste. Things need to taste good because when they don't, then it feels like a diet and it feels like a struggle and it's not fun. And life is too short. You should enjoy food. Like, I know me and Patrick have a passion for food. Like, we live to eat. Like, it's exciting. Food is so exciting, and it shouldn't be something that is looked negatively upon. So taste is very important, and that's when Epicure comes in, because we bring the most amazing flavors to your food. Number 2, in the Epic Life program, it's all about frequency. Having meals 3 a day, spaced between, I think it's 4 to 5 hours apart. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Thank you, Patrick, for helping me. I think he's sneaking off to get Hank. You are a rock star. So frequency, 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 4 to 5 hours apart. This allows your body time to rest, and it's almost like a mini fast in between meals, and it is just so important. Big thing is no snacking, like no snacking throughout the whole day. I don't know how our North American society brought this on, that we feel like we should be eating all these snacks throughout the whole day and not giving our body a chance to rest. But the Epic Life program is about 3 balanced meals a day. So that's the other one, is balanced. All of our meals have the right amount of protein, the right amount of grain or starchy vegetable, and the right amount of greens and veggies, and a healthy fat. This program, and the other one is quality. So real food, just eating real food, getting rid of all that ultra processed food, even though, like, because all calories are not built the same. Even though it says 100 calorie snack cake and it looks like a chocolate cake, it's only 100 calories, it's so ultra processed and it's created in a factory that a lot of times it makes us crave more sugars and more food. So Epicure is all just about real whole food. Simple, so you can eat anything, you just have to balance your plate. In this guide here, I love that it talks about perfectly portioning your meals. So when I started this program, I used my scoops. You get these scoops, and they really help you portion out your veggie, your protein, your grain, your healthy fat. Now, I very rarely use these because I've taught myself kind of what those portions look like, but these come in really, really handy, especially when you're building like your nourish bowls or your salad bowls, that kind of thing. And it talks all about your perfect portions here. There's also a substitution page so that you can see what kind of proteins can you use, especially if you're vegan or vegetarian, or if you want to know you can't have red meat. It's going to give you all kinds of ideas for your protein. It's going to give you substitutes if you've got certain food intolerances like dairy. This program's for everybody. It's super customizable. Then you get to the meal plans. This is cool. This program comes with 4 weeks of meal plans and grocery lists, as well as a page on how to build your own meal plans if you don't want to follow these ones. But I'm going to tell you what I did. The very first time I took part in this program, I got the whole family on board, and I said, guys, we've got this really great new eating program, healthy living program with Epicure, and we're going to test it out for 4 weeks. I'm going to make the meals, we're going to follow the plan, and every night was dinner. Like breakfast and lunch, I kind of did my own. I did my meals in here. The kids, I did their own stuff on their lunches. But dinner every night when we came together as a family, we followed this 100%. And then we do a rating system. We still do the rating system here. I would make the meal, and then I would say, okay guys, is it a yes, awesome, keep making it? Or it's okay, maybe change this or swap that out. Or, oh my gosh, Mom, never ever feed that to us again. And we went through all of them, and it was so cool because there was meals that I thought, oh, there's no way my kids will eat this, which normally I would stop and not even try. But because I did try, we have actually discovered that some of those meals are our favorite meals. Like the black bean quesadillas, I did not think our family would love. It's one of our recipes we do on like a 7-day rotation. We love it. There was a curry soup. I was like, yeah, no way. We love it. So it's a great way to get out of your comfort zone and try some new flavors. But there was also some recipes we didn't love, and that was okay too. So after the 4 weeks, we then started to build our own meal plan. So I go Monday to Sunday, and I knew kind of which meals we really liked and which ones we wanted to swap. And we've become really, really comfortable with meal planning and perfectly portioning our plates. The other great thing about Epicure is, so in here, you're gonna get over 100 recipes, breakfasts, lunches, dinners, and dessert. That's right, dessert, as well as different pages on how to build. So today we showed you how to build an omelette. So how to build an omelet, how to build just a dinner plate, because maybe your husband wants to grill a steak. It's going to show you how to perfectly portion that grilled steak plate. How to build a salad, a soup, a sandwich. All those tools are in here for you, okay? Then you'll also find with Epicure that all of our meals are Good Food, Real Results approved, or Epic Life approved. So all of our meal pouches, everything in the catalog, you can perfectly portion with Epicure, because our products are all about real, whole, clean food. Pretty awesome, pretty epic, right? So, so this would be what you would bring on your lunch. You would do this in the staff lunchroom, and then you would bring your greens with you, flop out your omelet, just like that. Isn't that so cool? So cool. I'm gonna actually flip this over so that you guys can get a better look, so it looks a little bit prettier. And I'm just gonna put it in the fridge tonight, just like that. And let me show you how you would make a salad dressing. So those seasonings all come in the Epic Life program. I've got olive oil already in here. I'm gonna add the balsamic. Whoa, that came out fast. Measurements are on the side of these cruets, so it makes it super handy. And the dressing that comes in the collection is the balsamic, 4-in-1 spice spoon, fits in every jar. Funnel, so these are a few products that go in really handy. Cruet, funnel, spice spoon, omelet maker. Okay, so that's your dressing. Simple, part of the program. It's clean and it's whole. And then I would pack this in here. Okay, I can eyeball that, but if not, you can use your healthy fat portion scoop. Okay, and if you want, you could even put some whole grain crackers on the side there. And there you go, you got your lunch packed. Isn't that cool? But if you have a microwave, I would do the omelet at the microwave at work and just bring this with you. It's super light, super easy to bring. Okay, so that showed you one meal. Now, we've got an awesome promotion going on right now so that we can all beat this pound-demic, we're calling it. I remember, let's rewind. Back in March, I just finished losing 30 pounds in the Epic Life program. Woo! Awesome! And I was like, you know what, guys? We're not gonna lose weight in this epidemic. We're gonna eat healthy snacks. We're gonna stay on program. We're gonna get exercise and water. And I kicked butt. But it still crept on. I've gained some of the weight back. But I think without this, I would have gained a lot of weight during this pandemic. Because I mean, we were watching movies and Netflix and like everyone was just hunkering down, and I just wasn't out and being active like I normally was. So I am very grateful for this program because it didn't pack on as much weight, but I did, and I'm ready. And if you've gained weight over this epidemic, I'm calling it the poundemic, let's kick it in the butt and kickstart with the Epic Life program. It starts September 14th. Prep week is September 10th. And this is how it works. You're gonna join a Facebook group. I've posted it on my page and on my group for you, and I'll also put it in the comments when this is done. And it's free. It's run by Epicure, and it runs for 90 days. There's accountability, inspiration, and thousands of dollars in rewards. They have weekly challenges like take a picture of your prep and get entered to win XYZ, new products, grocery gift cards. I won 2 seasons ago, I won $2,500. Like, what? It's amazing. So you'll join that, it's free, and it's just an awesome accountability and a great group. And then you're going to want your Epic Life collection. So your Epic Life collection comes with your guide, with all your tools, all your recipes, everything you need. And then you're gonna get this whole collection of products. Right now it's on sale for $154.95 Canadian. You save almost $42. Plus they're adding 6 bonus protein vanilla packs in there. So just to quickly show you what comes in here, you get your guide, you get your portion scoops, you get your journal. This is key. And it's true, they say those that journal lose more weight. Well, the season I won, I was I journaled, and oh my gosh, it's amazing when you see it on here because you don't want to write chocolate chip cookie. But I also love this because it had my grocery list. So I use this as my grocery list of my meal planner. So there's a grocery list, there's a meal planning section. I absolutely love this. So you get your guide. Then you're going to get a whole arrangement of spices. I won't go through all of them, but some of the top ones, we did the 3 onion tonight. You've got salsa, you've got broth, summer berry, dressings, you've got seasoning mixes, marinara sauces, apple pie, and that's gonna go in like your morning granola and those granola bars that I did last week, pancakes, waffles. That's right, that's what you get to eat on this. Waffles, pancakes, omelets, smoothies, chicken fingers, lasagna, stir fries, salads, everything, just real food. All right, and then you're gonna get some samples of protein. So I've got my jugs out here because I've purchased the jugs, but in the collection, you get 3 samples of the chocolate Power Up protein, and then you're going to get 6 bonus samples of the vanilla protein. I've had people say, is this like a shake thing that you have to have a shake every day? No, you don't. But for breakfast, if you choose to have a smoothie for your breakfast, then we have the protein that goes in it. But if you choose not to, that's okay. You can have eggs or granola or a fruit parfait. There is hundreds of recipes in here. Our protein's also heat stable, so a lot of us bake with this. We'll stick this in our power bars, granola bars, pancakes, waffles, and add that extra protein punch. Because protein is what keeps you full and satisfied from meal to meal. How exciting is that? I think I covered it all. Yes, perfect. So I'm gonna leave you guys today. Hopefully I inspired you with our really cool omelet maker. It's $18 Canadian. Feel free to go to my website, carriebarfoot.com, and grab your omelet maker. Or if you would like to host a virtual class with me, I would love to do that. We could do a back to school or kick that pandemic virtual class, as well as we have a new catalog coming mid-September. So message me to be the very first in your social circle to do a virtual Facebook CookUp and earn all of your products for free. All right, Epic Life Collection, I'm gonna post that on the group. Hope you guys enjoyed watching today, and I enjoyed sharing with all of you. So let's kick that pandemic in the butt. Bye guys, have a good night.